Okay, take two here. This is the removal of the Subaru Forester engine. It's a 99 Forester S model, a very basic model without the anti-lock brakes. I believe the only option this thing had on it was cruise control, which is right here. This motor's been overheating. It's over there now. See my engine hoist there? Yeah. People go, you don't have an engine hoist. Well, you know, I got a $30,000 one right there. Yeah. Anyway, go through a couple of things I ran into. I did not have to drain the air compressor lines, and so you have to recharge them and capture them and all that crap. Just take it off, set it aside. These are your heater hoses right here. I unhooked the brake booster. The heater lines there. There's the starter. There are two studs that go in the bottom of this thing, and they hang out this far. Those are pretty hard to get out of there. All 8 hogshead bolts. I had to use a brake over bar to get off. Not fun. And this one down here, I had to use one of the wobblers. Got it from the bottom. Everything. These I got, all 4 of these I got from the top. That one I got from the bottom, and these 2 from the top. Those are the starter bolts also. There's a couple of dowel pins here and here, I believe. Set the power steering pump side right here. These are part of the engine harness. This red one here is the only one you have to, the only connector you don't squeeze in, you have to pull it up. There's a clip you pull up to pop it off. Everything else you squeeze in someplace and it lets it loose. Put this in front of your condenser. That's 30 by 16 inches, by the way. Just hold the bunny cord. You're good to go. You're going to lose water everywhere. If you can. I've spilled water, coolant at least 3 times, so I have lots of sawdust down there. Got a jack under the transmission. You're going to need that. Pulling it up and then, you know, torquing the engine a little bit one way or the other, getting it out of there. It wasn't too bad, except those long bolts. Let me show you the motor here. These are the 2 long bolts I'm talking about. They have nuts on them. The other ones, there are 6 bolts in here, but these 2 had nuts. 9 bolts. Lube the crap out of these exhaust manifold bolts. I've heard other people have problems with them. They don't. Supposedly these plastic caps are crap. They leak. Fix those. This thing's been overheating, boiling water. I do not know why for sure yet. I've done a Leakdown test on it and a pressure test, and both of them are fine. Leakdown was like 98% in all 4 cylinders, and the coolant pressure test was fine too. So I don't know what it is. I do suspect it's a blown head gasket because there's black crap in the overflow tube, or overflow canister here. That's been there a long time. I don't know what's going on. I pull the heads off to find out what it is. If that's what it is, then I haven't blown anything else. If it hasn't ruined the heads, they're not cracked, I'll go ahead and rebuild it. Otherwise, it's going to the junkyard. I got some leakage here. I don't know what that is. I'll figure it out. Probably put a new clutch in while I'm at it. Of course, fix these plastic caps. Show what some of these tubes are here. These all go over behind the air filter, clean that tube. And this is the one you have to pop up. I actually broke the thing trying to figure out where it's at, but it will still hold good. What was that? It says so right there. CR cruise control. Okay. That's one of the mounting points I use. This is for the brakes. This is for the heater. These 2 here go to the air filter. These are fuel return lines. Flopping around, or sometimes a fuel line coming in. Just go find it. This is where the AC compressor was. Just took it off, moved it out of the way. You have to take both belts off to get the AC compressor off. That's where the power steering pump was. I think that's it. Yeah, it took 3 hours and minimal use of air tools. Minimal foul language, actually. Not too bad. And I got my country boy cherry picker engine hoist here. So, works great. Alright, out.